Planner quiz. Please hello to my guests, Jesse McCartney, Daniel Zavato, and Alicia Debnam-Carey. Alicia with a Y. Alicia on the show's Alicia with an I. You're Alicia with a Y.
I know. It's not confusing in the slightest.
It's not confusing, but it's good. It's very easy for people that are not going to mess up.
It actually works out quite well on set because it gives no one an excuse to forget.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like if you're not your character's name,
yeah.
You know, if people are like, hey, Daryl Dixon, he's like, my name's Norman. They're like, Alicia. You're like, yeah, that's me.
Like, yeah,
with a Y. Did you mean with a Y? I meant with an I. Get out of my face.
Our first AD actually calls me that. He's always like, Alicia, with a Y.
That's me. Do you feel vindicated that Alex was the real reason for how the boat hijacking went sideways?
Actually, I will mention that I noticed last week on The Talking Dead, everyone voted on a poll, 90% yes, that Alicia was the reason, and now I am not so much the reason.
Really are.
So, thank you, America.
Yeah. America, yeah. Well, I was totally on your side the whole time, but America was like, and I'm like, well, you better, because she's going to be here next week. And they're like, shut up.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks for being the 10%.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think for Alicia especially it was a relief, but also now we can blame not only Alicia, but we can blame Strand a little bit.
Yeah.
And we can blame Alex. And, you know, a little bit of...
We can blame everyone.
Travis.
We can blame everyone except for Alicia. That's the important thing.
She's fine. No, I mean, I think in that moment, honestly, there is, like, a great sense of relief, which is, well, yeah, a momentary relief that it wasn't just completely on her because, you know, she spent so much time on her own, self-consumed with such guilt for the fact that she is the reason why the family's now split up and that she's been taken hostage along with Travis and that everyone's been held hostage on this boat. So it's a little bit of a relief that it's not just her.
And also to see that there are consequences with Strands, like, we got to protect this boat.
Yeah.
That actually is the thing that got them in trouble.
Yeah.
So what's going through...
Double-edged sword, right?
Totally double-edged sword. So what's happening in Alicia's mind when Connor's cooking a steak and she's just on this new boat and they're like, we're going to find a job for you. Like, what do you think she's thinking at that point?
That was my favorite scene to shoot, actually. I, like, really loved that scene.
You ate all the time, or?
Yeah, they gave me really good steak every day. Like, I mean, I love that scene to start off with. Like, the whole, when I read it, it was so sensory. There's so many weird little moments and details in that scene. Like, you've got the skiing video playing in the background, which I thought was really bizarre but awesome. And, like, the whole, like, reason they do things like that, too, like, in the real world, is, like, you're on this real fishing ship, and, like, the fishermen get landlocked, or, like, sea-locked, I guess.
Sure.
And so they need this sense of environment and difference, and so they play nature videos all the time. And so that's, like, a real thing they put in the show, and, like, just, like, the whole set itself was, there was very little work done to it. Like, we were on a real fishing boat. Yeah, tuna boat. Yeah. And so there was, like, it was great to then just be in that space, and, like, the kitchen was really grimy, and, like, it was kind of cool. But, like, for Alicia in that scene, then to shoot it, it's like this, you know, 3-minute scene without very much talking, and it's her just sort of really trying to pick up as many details as she can. Like, where is she? She can't identify anything. She's now with, like, 2 strangers. Where is Jack, first of all? Like, he's not even there. And she's stuck with Connor, who's sort of going on this ego trip about how great these steaks he makes. Like,
until the angry pregnant lady comes in and takes your damn steak.
Takes my damn steak.
It's ridiculous. Daniel, do you think